Alright, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring with Queen Delane, a Pure Faith Incantation Specialist. And let's take a look at her stats real quick. There they are. You can pause if you need to look further, but we're going to get Faith up to 99. Vigor will be at 50 or so. Mind will stay at 30. The rest will be at 10, where they started. Let me just... Oops. Let me just see if I have... Yeah, okay. Good. Let's look at the equipment. We got the Erd Tree Seal for the incant scaling, Sapphire for melee, Gravel Stone Seal deals with lightning, buffing it, and these clothes are just, fashion souls to make her look nice and queenly and regal as she traverses the lands between bestowing her grace on all creatures. And by grace, I mean lightning strikes. Okay, and then these are the talismans. These change from time to time, so don't get too used to them. The boost incantations won't change too much. Okay, so we don't have anything really to upgrade here. I don't have enough to level up. And there's no equipment. The only ash I have left to level up is the soldiers. The soldier guys that are the great shield people. So we are going to... It needs a... Well, we're going to go up to Crumbling Azula pretty soon here. We'll be up there. And there we will find a great grave glovewort that will bring those guys up to level 10. So now we're just going to go fight the fire giant. And I think there's some hands along the way. So I'm going to do it. I am going to do an abbreviated. I guess run in a way. I'm not going to go through everything and fight everything in the area to clear it. Just going to hurry on to the fire giant. What I will do though is I will engage Okina, and I'll show you guys a good method I like to use if you don't feel like just straight up beating him down. Want these guys to stay away from me. There's a way you can do it that's a little bit easier. Oh, I went the wrong way. You gotta get up to the church. Get to the church on time. So that means about ready to get invaded. So the way I do this, if I don't really want to mess with administering going toe to toe with them, you just come over here, start jumping up this wall. Now, he can't reach you from where he is, although he can dodge. So let's try... Actually, that's going to knock me off, too. So let's try this. Maybe I'm going to go down one level. Maybe I'll go to here. So you got to find a spell with good range. It will not let you fall off. I probably should have just told you about this rather than try it. Can't quite reach him. Well, this is becoming a boring fight. Usually comes out and gets a little bit more engaged. There we go. Now we're dancing a little bit. So he will dodge lightning. Okay, so he's just gonna walk around by that wall there. A lot of times he comes out here and meanders around, but now he's being very shy. So, well, let's see if I can goad him to come out. Goaded. Oh, he came up this time. There's where I'm used to seeing him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your diving's not going to save you from pest threads. So, that's the cheese. It's always good to get him out here. I guess I kind of messed that part up, but Rivers of Blood. There's another way to cheese him that I am less successful at. Usually it's fine just to fight him straight up by the time you're this level. But that's a method of cheesing right there. There's another one where you can have him chase you over here. And, well, there's a rock over here where you can get down behind. And he will jump off the cliff to his death. There's stone up here. I'm not sure what's up here if I need it. Probably don't need it. I don't want to alert that bird. There's a spirit stone. Oh, by the way, this is the stone where you hide. You kite him over here. And then you just get here. Is that it? It might be one up here. But this is the idea. You get here, and then he comes up atop and lunges at you and falls to his death. I don't actually think it's that stone, though. Might be. It actually doesn't matter. I don't ever use that way. I've only seen it. I just use the easier way of using your arrows or spells on them from the wall. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna go work on finding the fire giant. I guess I should just jump off here. Don't make everybody else attack my hands and stuff I wasn't ready for. Try to avoid. Oh, there's other hands there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run basically right to outside the fire giant's arena with limited interaction with anybody. As limited as I can make it. Yeah, here we go. So there's one of the ways in, but I want to use the grace below here. I think I can drop here, I think. Alright. So we're going to get ready for the fight. I think we have enough to fight the fire giant. So it'll be fun to fight him with an incantation user. Now, I wanted to mention too, I appreciate, likes and subscribes, obviously, comments. I really enjoy getting comments and interacting with everybody. Really appreciate that. And I know it sounds a little selfish because it helps the channel, but I really do like engaging. I'm all about humanity and connection. We're a social species. We need to be connected, and being connected in a good way. Did I pick up any? No. Okay. I don't think I have enough. We'll just check it out. Don't think I have enough though to. Oh, let's talk to Melina. Let's see what she's got to say.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Torrent.
That's nice.
Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
All right. Let's look at my flasks. Boom. Level
shall
up.
I turn your
You shall.
Share them with me.
I don't have quite
your
enough.
Thoughts.
Thank you, though. So we're not going to mess with any of this noise over here. We're just going to go straight for it. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use. Probably lightning, since that is what she tends to use. So one thing I wanted to mention about comments and stuff was, oh, I'm not going to have Alexander. I didn't progress this quest. Or am I? I am not. Oh well. We'll just use the mimic. And then I can be on a horse. So one thing I was going to mention about the comments was one of the subscribers, I'm not great, responded to something I'd said in the video. And what I talked about was with the poke turtle. The path through Val, exactly called. Well, that did not work out for me, I'll tell you that. It mentioned that all things can be conjoined. You're asking to teach you what's considered a heresy. I'm going to try to go with pest threads. I don't know what that just did. My pesters even did. Oh, that got it. Right in there with a nice first lightning. This health is so large on this boss. Leave her alone. I just got bitch slapped with the shield. plan. So we'll watch this. I guess I'll talk with it. Yeah, so I got so engrossed in the fight I couldn't really speak while I was concentrating. By the way, when his eye opens up, that's actually what one of the poles of, I think, Jupiter looks like. It's got swirling clouds exactly like that. So that's pretty cool. But what I'm not great said was, well, first of all, the Turtle Pope, when you ask him to go into heresy, he goes, well, hey, some people call this heresy, but all things can be conjoined. So let's learn spells together. And my comment was that, that if you think about what he's saying, that can actually be taken as an evil concept, and which is basically unjustified. And so, And so I'm not great. He commented, which I appreciate. And he said, the Turtle Pope had a point that I'm out of news. I think my mimic's dead. Kept rolling around the top. And, oh shoot. Yeah, I probably should not try to talk about this on Fight of the Fire Giant. Once I get into the breach. Yeah, what I'll do is I will... I'll finish talking about it, then I'll fight the Fire Giant. So, basically, he brought up a good point that, when you look at the spells, the Dart Flame, they're considered heresy by some people, but the queen is a good queen. She's full of faith, right? And so her using the Dart Flame would be considered heresy. But he's saying, hey, it's not really a heresy. You're good, and you're using it for good, and people calling it a heresy are the people that want to stay in power, that sort of thing. And he's right. That's a great point. And my larger point, though, was that there are... I guess my big issue is him saying all things can be conjoined. Certainly the Black Flame skulls, that's just somebody saying it's a heresy. But when you look at bigger moral constructs, like, for instance, murder, there's not a context in which murder is okay if it's used in the right way, And that's all I meant, was that the use of the word all, anytime someone proposes an idea or something that is always this way, that should be a red flag of life's too complex to have it be always. So that's my point. But he was right, though, in as far as what he was saying, that the spells in the game, there's nothing intrinsically evil about the spells. So anyway, but I appreciate the comment, and made me think about it, and it was sort of a good, I guess, sort of philosophical discussion. And maybe we ought to start here we go. I usually can get that piece of rock to... Oh man, that about killed me. I don't think this is going to go as well. Has my mimic come up yet? There's a bone that just went flopping around there. I got stuck in my animation. That was stupid. Okay, so this time I'm going to just try to take on the fire giant with very little commentary. And so this actually is an example of how trying to rush things will get you killed in Elden Ring. So anyway, as the last closing piece, and I'll respond to when I get into my comments on the on my laptop, but you know, I appreciate the comments, and I thought it was a well thought out thing you wrote. I loved the engagement, you know, with the users and so forth. And it was a pretty smart, well thought out comment. Really enjoyed it. And what I was saying before the giant took me down was jokingly, maybe we should start a I gotta figure out how to block that. Rocks actually saved me there. I should get on my horse. And I've lost all my runes. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time, and then we'll end it, and then I'll have a good run and record that. Yeah, just probably not have the philosophical discourses on Fire Giant. I will say another philosophy you have to have about Dark Souls games is you can't be upset at losing so many runes. You know, you just gotta say, hey, that's the game. You'll make more runes back, whether it be rune souls, blood echoes, whatever. I need to figure out how to beat that initial thing he does. Maybe I'll bait him into here and get behind that rock. Yeah, it worked. And mount. Need the iframes. Alright, we got him surrounded now, Mimic. Stop. I gotta be careful, man. I get myself stuck. I don't think his foot's so the closer you can get with pest res, the better. The other thing too is she is a glass cannon in some ways. It's gotta be close. Halfway there, everybody. Whoa! Alright, we've seen this. We don't need to see it anymore. Now I am switch. Lightning. Oh, crap. Still there at least. My rifle is not doing well with best kills. Oh, Shadbot. He went into total freak out mode. I got myself stuck in a tree. Alright. I usually don't have this much trouble with the fire giant. With my mage playthrough, I killed him the first time. So, just gotta get used to how you gotta do this. I think pest thread is the right call. And I'll probably do a flame grant restraint. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. And we'll pick it up here next time. Appreciate a like and subscribe. And continue to comment. Appreciate that. Like connecting with everybody. Thank you for watching. And if you keep watching, I'll keep making them. Thanks.